Well, if you love guitars, then you are in the right place this afternoon, because we're about to tell you how you can see slews of classic Fenders, Martins, and so on. Here to tell me about the Vintage Guitar Show going on in Birmingham is the show's manager and a guitar expert, Mr. Kirby Carpenter. Kirby, thank you for being with us
Thanks
today.
for having us.
I'm very excited. I'm not a guitar guy, but whenever we started talking about doing this segment a couple of weeks ago, it definitely got my attention. And so does this. What are you holding here, sir?
What I'm holding here is a 1966 Fender Jaguar. These guitars, of course, have been as one of the most notorious guitars as far as the playability, and ever since that they've been going. I mean, they're up with Gibson and Martin as far as it goes. We actually purchased this one in Birmingham this morning for a collective of ours. So, you know, it's really cool. It's still in really good condition. You never know what you've got till you look in those old basements or under the bed or maybe in the garage.
So the show is this week up in Birmingham. This is kind of what you guys are doing, is dusting off the old guitars and giving people an opportunity to come out and show theirs off. And then you've got a slew of them there for the folks at home to come and look at.
Sure. We've got some guitars on display. But what we do is, we're the International Vintage Guitar Collectors Association. What we do is we go all over the entire world buying vintage guitars and instruments. Not just guitars, but that's our specialization. What we do is we set people up with a collector, 6,000 to 10,000 that we work with every day all over the globe. Get them a good price on it. Get them paid for it right on the spot.
So if you've got an old guitar
Sure.
and you're not playing anymore, then this is your opportunity, right?
This is it, and not just for guitars, amplifiers, anything to do with music. Our motto is, if it plays, it pays.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, you sent me some pretty impressive, and if you want to, you can go ahead and...
Sure.
Your friend Booth's over there just offset. Folks, you'll have to forgive us. We do things pretty simply here. We just hand things on and off camera. Here's another one. This looks like a real cherry.
This is a
Wow.
60s Gibson ES-125T. These guitars, of course, used to be made in Kalamazoo in 1984. The factory shut down in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Now they're made in pretty close to here in Nashville, Tennessee. And of course, they've got a plant in Memphis also. And of course, you know, Chet Atkins played a Gibson for a little while, and pretty much anybody's played a Gibson over time. These guitars can be really, really valuable. There's some Gibsons right now going as high as $129,000.
Wow. And
Yeah.
would that be just somebody brought them into you guys and you hooked them up with a buyer, or?
Well, exactly. In that case, the other day I had a lady come in with a 1959 Les Paul flame top, a special prototype, that normally she was wanting $10,000 for it. I was able to get her $128,000 on the spot for it.
Wow.
Yeah, she took me.
And that's recent.
That's recent. That's within the last month.
Holy Hannah.
That's nice. That's nice, yeah.
Good grief. Wow, I hear you. All right, and you've got one more over there you want to show
Sure.
off too. This is our news director, Lynn Brooks. She plays a little guitar, and she was really taken with this one. This one's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful. It's that orange. Gretsch kind of patented that orange out on guitars, but Epiphone, this is a 57. So this is kind of like the 57 Chevy of guitars.
Oh, I see.
This is a nice one. Epiphone, of course, Gibson bought Epiphone out, and now they're outsourced guitars. But this is prior to Gibson buying Epiphone out. This is the golden years. This is what everybody's looking for as far as an Epiphone goes. I have quite a few friends that look for these guitars, and there are collectors all over the world that are paying top dollar for these guitars right now. And that's what we're doing, is traveling the world and getting these folks these guitars.
All right, Kirby, thank you for being with us. We're out of time, but let's tell the folks real quick how they can get in on this. The Vintage Guitar Show is going on this week at the Holiday Inn Hotel, Birmingham Airport. The times are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. today through Friday, and 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday. Is that right, or is it the flip-flop?
It's a flip-flop. It's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. through the week, and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
on Saturday. All right, for more information, call 217-726-7590. Well, coming up on First at 4, it's Mardi Gras.